Look what I'm drinking. Oh shit. Yes, I'm back with a Volvic. Hello and welcome to Two Bros and One Couch. I'm Dozer.
I'm Marco.
This is a show where we talk about the weekend's games and goings on. Let's get started at Old Trafford. Finally. Yeah!
Let's talk about Pogba straight away. Listen, all you want from Pogba, yeah, is to do his job. And his job yesterday was on point. Run, and run.
And if you can see a pass it there.
Yeah. But how many times did you just pop it off? Pop off. It was calm. Nice and easy.
And it was like you said a couple of weeks ago, you need to earn your right in the game, work your way into it first, do the ugly stuff, then go and play.
There you
go.
go.
Because he was winning his tackles early doors. And I think the first bit of magic that he produced was when he clipped the ball up to Ibrahimovic on the chest. And looking out to Scott doing a big goal.
That would have been a massive goal. Played simple, earned his right to show, but looked good. And everyone, all these haters, I want to see a couple of haters. I know. It was just a headed goal, calm down fam. It's not the goal. I'm not bothered about his goal. I'm bothered about his all-round performance. And if you lot really check that out, then you'll see that there's some trouble to be had now.
And Jose finally got it right. Finally watched. He must have watched the show.
Well, he did watch the show.
Wayne Rooney
Benched. With respect yesterday. He didn't look like he was upset on the bench. You know what I mean? He looked like, you know what? This is for me. Matt was just clever, just popping off. He can be all over. He can be deep. He can be close. He makes that perfect run when he needs to for the goal. I saw a stat. Matt passed it more times to Ibrahimovic in one game than Rooney's done in 4.
But I don't know why everyone was so shocked. When you're not playing well,
you should be dropped.
You shouldn't play.
Yeah.
Mourinho's been moving like that guy. You know when your remote's gone dead for your TV, and you flip the batteries around different positions, try and bleed that last bit of energy out. And do you know what? There's no energy left.
There is no energy left.
So get rid.
Yeah.
Fresh batteries.
Fresh batteries.
Everything's up and running again. It's not rocket science.
And they're rechargeable anyway. It's rechargeable, so just go and sit down and recharge and get back.
Get
back. I think, you know what? Mourinho, for all the criticisms we're giving him on not making the right choices, I think he's doing what he did with Chelsea in his second season, his second spell there. In his first season, he was pointing out the cracks to everyone. He was playing everyone, but pointing out the cracks slowly but surely. I think he's done the same with United. I think he's gone, right, I'm going to keep Fellaini in there to show you his cracks. I'm going to keep Rooney in there to show you his cracks. Yeah? And all these players,
There's not been any cracks with Fellaini.
I know, I'm surprised.
He hasn't had a bad game.
I know, that's the worst thing. Then. The worst thing is he's not had a bad game.
He's been dropped. He hasn't been dropped.
No, what?
Moving on. Let's
move on. Great stuff from United. I don't think I can even be bothered talking about any of the goals for the simple fact that I think they were all pretty simple and standard. And United got a standard, simple victory. Yeah. The goal I'm going to talk about in that game was definitely, is it Gray?
Demarai Gray.
Wow. Because if you beat De Gea, you've had a great thing. And he looked good, but how bad did Lingard look defending it? Cracks. Yeah. Moving on. I reckon we go to Arsenal-Chelsea. It was beautiful to watch. Arsenal just...
It depends who you're watching, fam. Because Chelsea, anything but nice to watch.
You know what's mad? Let me tell you what's mad, right? Chelsea and Leicester City would have both been better had Kante still been playing for Leicester City. Because for all Kante's, he makes these perfect tackles and stuff like that. He needs to be in a team that are all having to defend. As
all
well.
Grafting.
They're all grafting. Because for Chelsea, he looks out of place. Like, he's passing forward. Poo. His tackling is just now what you expect of him. Okay. But really and truly, what's he doing otherwise? What does he give you? Cracks. See the cracks. Hashtag Marco's cracks. Nah.
Look how much we were bigging up Chelsea. What has happened? I don't know what's happened since. Were they just playing dog shit teams, or I don't know?
They had wins against pretty much everyone apart from that. Was it 2-2 draw they had? They were against poor teams. Yeah, not poor teams, but teams that Chelsea should be beating, and they were hardly beating them.
Man are saying hashtag Kante out already. What was Cahill doing?
I think he wanted to get fouled again, right? So then the referee could blow up and then he could go to camera. I told you, fam. I told you. That's what you do. You blow up.
It was a big finish from Sanchez.
What a finish!
Yeah, great finish.
Sanchez is a quality player.
Different.
I never thought he could play down the middle.
It's working right now.
It's working right now for him. And I think it's more the fact that they've got their defenders back. The midfield look on it. I mean, also, wow. Do you know what more than anything as well is? He seems to have like that pace back. You don't see him as a quick player, do you? You see him as like just a very good innovative
He moves
player.
well.
Yeah,
he's not quick, but he moves well.
Yeah, but now he seems like he's got a yard of pace as well.
Yeah.
And he's going.
Yeah.
And, you know, people can't touch him because at the end of the day, if you try and go in on him, he'll make you look daft.
Yeah. Have they got a chance this year?
Yeah, why not? They're steadily creeping back into some serious form.
Iwobi was good again.
That's my G.
Very good again.
Nigeria, is it? We're going to petition. I'm going to petition.
Iwobi for England. But you said he went in.
I'm lying.
Well done. I feel like I'm doing this every week, but well done, Arsenal. I feel like I'm doing that every week. Well done, Arsenal.
I love Arsenal, yeah, but I hate Arsenal fans.
Don't say you love Arsenal on camera.
No, I do love Arsenal. I've always thought they were good. Listen, when they had the Invincibles, that was a good team.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I support Man United here, but so I've always liked Arsenal, but I just don't like their fans.
They've got a lot of them man who didn't like football. Like when they were 14, 15, and then 16 was like, I'm going to pick a team. I'll pick Arsenal.
Yeah.
They've got night kit and
black players.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Battered.
They battered Chelsea.
Kante looked like he was going to cry.
No.
Didn't he?
Well, does he have makeup on?
I don't
know what it is because he's always got glazed eyes. That could be crack cocaine, you know.
Them performances there could drive you to that kind of thing.
I think because that's Liverpool now have come to your backyard and battered you, and then you've gone to Arsenal and been battered. You know what? I told you so. David Luiz, he hadn't even done much wrong, but I reckon it's his fault.
I think it's gone tits up since they brought Luiz in, you know.
Well, yeah.
Because Luiz and
they
Cahill
conceded
right now is the worst centre-back partnership in the league.
They're worse than Bramble and whoever he was with at Newcastle or Ipswich or anybody Bramble was ever with.
Yeah, leave it for
Bramble's better than Cahill, fam.
We'll leave it for another. Bramble! Where's he now? He got prison.
He went prison, bro, because people like, you can't even defend your home, and then he got some guns. Police came and took him.
Man, I'm trying to defend. Where would you defend against Bolton Wanderers? Liverpool.
No, because it upsets me this though. I know United have won, but the way Liverpool are playing is just beautiful. And I know it's against Hull, and Hull seem to have lost their little bit of mojo now, yeah?
And the fans.
Yeah, and there were no fans there, bro.
And the players.
No, the players were there. But players, bro, one got sent off last week.
Why? Do they all think they're goalkeepers? Do they all think they've lost their goalkeeper? So they think, because that's twice in a row now.
Right, I'm not going to lie to you though. I'm not going to lie to you. I think this one was harsh too.
Nah.
Bro,
shotgun there. He's gone.
No, bro. Look.
Watch it.
I've watched it. The shot's coming from this angle, yeah? And he's got a defender. Like, so say like you're defending from me, yeah? Right? So he's like this. So he's seeing the ball from this angle here, right? Behind you, yeah? And it's coming and he's thinking, oh, I'm going to defend it. And his hands come out. He's not moved his hand out. He's moved his body out. And it's hit his hand. Trust me, it's a bit harsh. It doesn't matter anyway because Liverpool were battering Hull.
Milner was doing bits. Yo, Milner. I'm sure he's watched it, you know, and he's like, you know what, put me on pens. Because I'm going to show these, man.
But he's not dabbing. I want him to dab. The day Milner dabs is the day we've made it.
Sturridge will get him on it. You watched that video? Sturridge, Klein and Ass joke.
It's not funny.
It's joke.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's joke. Type in Joe Gomez, Sturridge, Nathaniel Klein in YouTube. 23 minutes, but it's worth it. Watch it, man. It's joke. It is joke.
It's not. Rather search for a 23-minute porn clip.
Nah, who's got time for that?
No one, exactly. 6 minutes flat. That's what you need for a porn clip.
Minute and a half. Where's it? Why would
no, it's a different show. It's definitely two bros, one couch. Coutinho, a little magician, but now he's got players like Lallana who can make those runs. He's got Mane who's quick as hell.
Yeah.
He's got now people in and around him again where he feels, oh, you know what? I don't have to do this by myself.
I can give it you.
They're all doing their jobs. They're all on jobs. And it looks good for Liverpool. Mm-hmm. I said that last week and I'll say it again. And I'm waiting for the first loss so I can be like, fuck Liverpool, you man are shit! But I can't say that now and it upsets me. Mm. I'm upset about Liverpool because they're so good. And they are really good.
Yeah, they are.
I'm going to have to go there. I haven't mentioned them at all this season so far, really, but Tottenham steadily just got back into where they needed to be. I don't know about this Janssen guy.
Dead.
Right?
Dead.
But, yo, son...
Son.
Yo, son.
Son.
Yo, son.
No, it's Son.
Listen, when I'm calling my son, it's son. I don't say, hey, son.
But when you say Sonic the Hedgehog, Son.
Fair enough, it's son, yeah, but yo, son.
Second goal, sick. He's sick.
He's one of them players, right? Park Ji-sungs and, you know, all these players who just do the job.
Yeah.
And he's one of them guys, but his job is to put the ball in the back of the net.
And he does it.
I don't know why you've bought another striker, especially like him, because you've got, is it Adama as well, who's a striker?
Yeah, I don't know.
And he's obviously, you know, a live wire for him. So if you've got Kane, Son and Adama, you've forked out money for Janssen. Then again, they've got Champions League football, so you can understand why they've had to put depth. But he looks a bit off it. Obviously, Tottenham rely on Kane heavily for goals, but when the goals dry up, who are they going to rely on? Son. I'll call him Son.
Thanks.
Because the Sonic the Hedgehog made me realise that, you know what, you might be right. I am not going to talk about how good they are. I'm going to say this. When someone learns, if someone learns in this Prem, how to defend against City, then they will be easily opened up as a team. Because defensively, they are very poor.
But I look at any Guardiola team, right, and I don't think he's ever had a solid defence. I don't think Barcelona was suspect at the back when he was there.
In the Champions
Bayern,
League, yeah.
They had Alaba, they had Lam, but centrally, I never would have said solid.
In the leagues they were playing in, they weren't good enough, and they weren't a good enough few teams to make it
cause a problem.
To cause a much. So when they get caught out by one or two teams, they were still winning games quite easily, right? Yeah. And also they're winning the league quite easily. Barcelona and in Germany. Yeah. In this league, if he gets a few teams who go, no, we know how to defend against that, we've got no problems with that, and we also know how to get into your back four, which is not hard getting into their back four, because getting through the midfield is not that difficult either. They will be in trouble. Swansea, in the League Cup, got into their back four quite a bit. Then this week, in the league, they got into their back four quite a bit. Right?
I'm vexed because I didn't put Aguero back in as
captain.
I
didn't put him back in mine either. So he is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, he is. In the box, man. Jesus Christ.
He's ridiculous. His little touches around the corner and stuff. I mean...
I'm going to say it again. I think they'll do it. Record points. Should we go to these few tweets? The first one I think we'll go for was from Shannon Tudor. He said, do you think Vardy is regretting not moving to a big club? You can't party hard when you go to a big club. You can't party hard.
Do you know what I think about Vardy and the whole Arsenal thing? I think Vardy thought, if I had a big season scoring wise, and we finished 6th, and Arsenal came in for me, I'd go. But if you win the Premiership, get Champions League football, you know you're going to play every game, especially Champions League wise. You're going to play in the Champions League now.
And you're getting a BMW i8.
And you're getting that.
Because Kante didn't get one.
Kante didn't get one, bro, because he left. Why wouldn't you stay with that club? Arsenal are buying him. Do you reckon he's going to get that much Champions League football?
Next tweet, Mr. Iron Warrior himself. He said, is Bellerin the fastest player in the Prem? I did a bit of research. It was from last year, though, from last season. The fastest clocked player last season was Phil Jagielka.
BF.
You want to know another one? Gary Cahill. Where was that pace when Sanchez raced through? The last tweet was from our mate, Anthony Harris.
Oh, top lad. You saying, Ant?
If you don't click that shirt from me, it's getting burnt next episode. You've got until next episode.
Burn it right here.
I will burn it. But anyway, he said, Man City, the first team in 56 years to win 10 straight games. All with a new manager too. Who will be the team to beat us?
I think City will have a hard game against Celtic. I'm a betting man. As you can see, I put it on the group. Did anyone do that bet?
I did.
You do that?
You can have Celtic and the draw. I'll have City.
We'll see.
Because it's 2 bros, 1 couch, £2.
Alright, cool. I mean, I've seen worse things, bro.
When?
I pretty much logged on, to my computer and saw tranny porn.
This has been 2 bros, 1 couch. I've been Dozer.
I've been Marco.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.